What's up, everybody? It's your boy 45 back with another edition of the Hot Seat. I got a special guest with me in the building. So I'm gonna tell you this quick story. The other day, I went out to eat. It was one of my friend's birthday. She's like, "Lon, you gotta come to my party. You gotta come to my little birthday get together." I said, "Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna pull up." So I pull up to I get there. It's a vegan restaurant, vegan Mexican restaurant. Never, I know, right? A vegan Mexican restaurant, but they do exist. And I walk in and I look to my left and I see this beautiful Asian woman. And she looks at me and she says, "Hey, do you want to sit next to me?" In my mind, I'm like, "You motherfucking right, I do." But as a guy, you got to be chill. So I sat in my own seat. Welcome to the motherfucking show, Jessica.
Hey, hey, hey.
So what's up,
Hey,
Jessica?
everybody.
How's it going?
It's good. How are you? It was nice to meet you the other night.
Man, trust me, the pleasure was all mine. Like you were breathtaking. You're a beautiful woman. And you were wearing that onesie.
Yeah.
It looked very clingy to the body. It was very lovely.
Thank you.
Very lovely.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's very impressive. And that Rolex she was wearing too. I like that. That's fly. Yeah.
That's funny
I
you
saw it.
noticed it.
He was like, "Nice watch." I was like, "Shit, nice watch on you." You made me want to put mine in my pants. I was like, "Oh,
it was
I ain't rocking like that, huh?"
It's a little graduation gift from my parents, so it's a nice like sentimental piece from them.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
So you real close to your parents?
Yeah, I'm pretty close with them. They're both living in California, and I see them, every few months.
Now I say that you're Asian. Am I correct on that? I don't want to offend you.
Yeah, I'm Asian. I'm Chinese. My parents are from Hong Kong.
Wait. So both of your parents are Chinese?
Yeah, both of them are Chinese.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'11".
That's not normal, right?
I guess not. I mean,
is that the stereotype? Is that the stereotype? Like Asians are short, like Chinese people are short, like Godzilla, right?
Yeah,
like you think about that, like, right?
Yeah.
So when you came out 5'11", what was that conversation like? What was that?
Well, my parents are really tall. My dad's 6'1" and my mom's 5'9". So it wasn't like my dad's still taller than me.
Yeah, so, I stood up. I was like, damn, because I'm 6 foot with shoes on.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, she's look at this is heaven sent. God was like, yo, I'm hooking you up today, nigga. I'm hooking you up today. Because I swear to God, like people think like 6 foot Asian women walking around Texas is common, and it's not.
No.
I've
definitely had a few people approach me when I went out. "Oh, you're really tall." And I'm like, "Oh, thanks, I guess."
Oh yeah, that's kind of corny. That's the corniest shit to ever say to a woman. I'd have been like, yo, my place or your place? Then I would have been like, I'm just joking. You want a drink? And then you I wouldn't have said that.
That's better than like, "Hey, you're really tall," because sometimes it's like, what's your response to that? Like, I don't know, like, thanks. Thanks, I'm really tall.
So let's see. So your parents are from Hong Kong. You're Chinese, right? You're 5'11". Do you play sports, or did you play sports?
Yeah, I used to play basketball for a long time.
How good were you?
I was alright. I played like high school, a little bit in college, but
didn't you play D1?
No. It wasn't. I went to UC Irvine and
okay. Now is that a D2 or what? What is that? It's a D2?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Shout out to all my D2s. I went to that Texas A&M Kingsville, that Tim Mook in Kingsville, Texas. I know you never heard of it, but it does exist. So tell me what it's like playing basketball in college, right? Because I'm pretty sure you were like the only Asian girl on the team, right? Or no?
Yeah, I didn't play for long. I was actually in engineering, so it was a short period because I couldn't keep up with my classes, so that got dropped.
You're an engineer?
Yeah, so that basketball got dropped pretty quick, actually.
All right, so for anybody out there that's listening and doesn't live on planet Earth, engineers make a shit ton of money. So let me get this straight. So you're tall, you're beautiful, and you're well off
Yeah.
financially.
I'm in a what?
So and you're well off financially.
I would say so. I would say so.
So how come nobody's put a baby in you yet?
I guess I'm just picky because no one's on my level yet, you know?
Well,
I'm
shit. Goddamn.
I'm
I don't know,
30,
man.
I'm 30. I'm an engineer. I own 2 homes already. It's really hard to find someone that's like, on my level, I guess. Like
Two
most
homes?
yeah, most guys my age, they're still trying to figure out their careers. And
Well, I'm
I'm like,
37. I got shit figured out. What's up? I'm a school teacher though. I can't do that. I love the kids, man. I'm a school teacher. That's
yeah,
my thing. Yeah.
I
And
guess
no, I'm not gonna tell nobody where I teach it because I like my job, and this podcast has nothing to do with that. So yeah.
yeah.
So do you want a
So
family one day? Is that something that you think about, kids?
yeah, I do. I think my biggest worry these days is just, meeting the right person.
Okay.
Um, meeting the right person and making that decision with them because I'm from San Francisco. It's expensive. It's like, is my partner gonna be able to pull his weight? Because
Well, shit. How much weight he got to pull? You the motherfucking engineer. God
yeah,
damn. What the fuck you want him to do?
but like being in San Francisco, like even if you make 100, 200K, like that's nothing. Like you
What if y'all
can't.
What if y'all were in Texas though? Why I gotta be in why
I
can't y'all
can't.
be in Texas? What's
I
up?
can't. To me, just growing up there, like the quality of life is just, I don't know. There's just something about it. It just doesn't do it for me here. For me it's like
Mm.
you have one life and that's fine if you want to stay here, like make more money, but it's like I'd rather have a better life because you only get one life.
Don't y'all got like fires and shit going on in motherfucking Northern Cali?
Yeah, they got some
So
fires out there right
how's
now.
it a better life out there? We ain't got no goddamn fires in Texas. Not in
I know,
Houston.
but I can still like get off work. I mean, even if it's like one time a year the fires, like I can get off work, go ride my bike to the beach, like go hiking, like do all
Ah,
that, and there's a lot of
that's that rich people shit.
yeah, there's a lot of things to do out there. That's like
Yeah.
outdoors. Um,
So you're an
there's
outdoors type of girl?
Yeah, I'm a beach type of girl. Like I like to finish
Thong,
work.
thong, thong bikinis 24/7.
I
That's thong
wish,
bikini season. No.
I wish not here. That's for sure. When I was in LA for the last 6 months, like every day after work, I would just go to the beach.
Now you know you can pull up to Galveston and Surfside and when the thong and shut shit down the thong bikini.
It's so
You know,
far though.
yeah, it is. Have you ever been to South Padre Islands? You know, Spring
I
Breakers
have
and all that good stuff.
no, I haven't gone out
See,
there.
that's what I'm see. Look, see, this is what's going on right now, right? You want to go back to San Francisco because that's the familiarity, right? You got your favorite
Yeah,
restaurants, your routines. Why don't you get somebody from Texas, an official person from Texas, to actually show you Texas? Texas is fucking dope. They got South Padre Island
yeah.
right there outside of Brownsville. You got, what I'm saying, Mexico right there on the
Mhm.
border. It's a lot of fly shit going on. And you live in one of the dopest cities in Texas. Houston, Texas is dope. It's very
Yeah.
diverse. The food is amazing. The people are
Mhm.
nice. Now the traffic does suck, but the
Mhm.
strip clubs are off the chain.
I haven't been to one here yet, but I don't
You
know.
see what
I
I'm you see?
I I
All I'm hearing is I haven't done it. Oh, I didn't know that. Really? So
yeah,
you gotta give it a shot. You never know.
that's true. I guess I agree to disagree. I think Austin would be a better fit for me. Like if I were to
Mm,
stay in Texas, like
Austin's too
Aus-
bougie.
Austin would be for me.
Austin is too bougie. They like olives and shit in they drinks.
That's the type of
That's
person I
that
am.
bougie shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like chicken wings and motherfucking in Hennessy. You know what I'm saying? So Houston is my vibe.
Yeah.
But I tell you what though, I would give you this though. Austin is like it's like our Hollywood, right? A lot of actors and entertainers and models and stuff, they do live in the Austin area, and the prices match fucking LA too, because it's expensive as shit to live out in Austin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Especially,
I
I
got a lot of
mean,
rich friends. They got Lake Travis in their backyard, so
oh,
I got a lot
nice.
of hell yeah. Thank God for white people, right? I know a lot of rich ass white people. I used to go to prep
Yeah.
school in San Marcos, so that's how I know a
Oh.
lot of people. And yeah, Austin is a lot of fun, but it is expensive. But I'm from Houston, and
Yeah,
I love it. You should let me be your Texas tour guide. We need to work that. We need to work that out. What's up?
I'm down. Yeah,
You
let's do
down?
it. I need to check out
Yeah,
some more places. Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. We're gonna be. Let me be your Texas tour guide and show you around. And what I'm saying, if you don't like my program, then you're more
Mhm.
than welcome to go ahead and go back to San Francisco. But if you do like my program, you got to let me trap you.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, let's do it. I don't know about a baby, but
I'm just playing. I just want to practice. I just want to practice.
uh, I don't know about that.
Come on, man. It's just jokes. It's just jokes.
No.
So, so
Mhm.
you're in Houston. You got two houses. You're beautiful. What's going on? What do you do for a living? What's your job? What do you do? What do you work?
So I work at Chevron. Right now I'm doing IT. I've been at Chevron for almost 6 years. I've been throughout the enterprise. I started in San Ramon, the Bay Area, doing enterprise security. Then I had another role doing like the station infrastructure. So like the pricing, like the back office at the gas stations, the merchandising. I was doing that. And then now I wanted to try something new. I wanted to move to Houston and just get a new experience in life. I didn't want to be a California girl my whole life. So I came here. I told myself, I'm going to come here for a few years. And now I'm in oil trading. I'm supporting this application that the traders use for trading, just making sure that it's up and running. All the servers are up. The upgrades are going in.
So how
All
many
that
people are
fun
you?
stuff.
How many people are you? Are you a boss? Like how many
No,
people work under
I'm
you?
no, I don't. Nobody works under me right now.
Nobody. Not
No,
you don't have an intern or an assistant or nothing.
no, I wish.
Well,
I'm I'm part of a team. There's like it used to be 5 people, then we got absorbed into a bigger team, so there's about 20 people. So we'll see how things go right now because at the end of the month, they're doing layoffs, so
do they listen
we'll
to your ideas?
they do. But,
Yeah.
the culture there is kind of older, everyone there is older, so they're not as open to new ideas.
So
So it is
basically, everybody sits around, drinks whiskey, and does cocaine, right? Is that what they do? You said they're
uh
old. I know they're not black.
they're all
I know you don't have a team full of niggas over there at motherfucking
no,
chef. So I know they don't look like me. So everybody over there
no.
gotta be they drink whiskey, fucking martinis, and do coke all goddamn day.
I
Is that what they do?
mean, maybe I do,
Is that what
but
that's what you do?
yeah,
Oh shit.
but maybe they don't.
Hey, I ain't gonna even lie. People that do cocaine have the best fucking stories.
Yeah.
They have the best stories. People that do cocaine have the best stories.
Oh
So,
man.
with that being said, tell me a cocaine story. I know you got a bunch of them.
Oh Lord, where do I even start?
Give
Okay.
us a good one. Give us a good
Okay.
one.
Okay. I was younger, maybe like in my 20s, and that's when I started doing it. And um, one time, one time I met this guy, and he's like, "Hey, come over to my house. Um, we're gonna party." And
Just you and him set the mood. I mean,
yeah,
did he like?
so it
Did
was
he
like
like? So just you and him? Just you and the guy?
so it was just me and him, like kind of like a date situation.
How
And
long did
then
you know him for before you said this?
I met him one time before, and then
Oh,
I
so he must have been good looking.
it was okay. I was just like when you're younger and you're
You were
just
going
like
through your whole
down.
phase. You in your
I
whole
think yeah,
phase?
I was in my whole phase. Any
Ah, whole
anyways,
phase. Okay.
I went to his apartment, and then
Was it nice? Was it a nice crib? Did he have a nice crib?
not really. I don't. It was
So he had a
okay. It
shitty,
was
shitty couch.
yeah, it was just a couch. Anyways, we're sitting on the couch. We made a drink, and then he goes down to do his line, and then I go down to do my line. And literally, as I come up from doing the line, this guy has his dick whipped out in his hand, and he's like,
Mm.
"Oh, doing coke makes me hard." And I was like, "Oh my god, never have I ran out of someone's apartment like so fast in my life."
Wait, you ran?
I literally sprint. I like got up
What
and like
kind of
ran out the
story is
door.
this? I thought you was going to tell us you did a lion off his dick next.
No, I
Man, what
was like,
kind of?
no. Oh, yeah, but
Say, man. So I'm getting you build me up. I'm with you. Cocaine, new date, right? Condo
Yeah.
apartment. God does a line. You do a line. How long were you down? How long were you down there doing that line? Because it seems like that would take a while to fucking do a line of
I
coke.
li- I
Braids up.
literally
You
did it. I literally did it within like a few seconds, and I really don't know how he whipped it out so fast.
so he must have
Like
had a little dick then.
he must have like had it like he must have like I don't know was prepared already.
He must
Like I
have a
mean,
little.
in a sense,
He had a little penis, right? He must have had a little
it
penis.
was like a good size, but I was like, this is just so freaky that I just like
Nah, if
I
he
had
whipped
to
it out
exit
that
that
quick,
building.
it can't be that good. It can't be that good a size.
Oh,
It takes a well girthy man. I know. It takes me a minute to
oh
whip it out
man.
to go pee. So I know he ain't just fucking just.
Oh my gosh. Do you have any cocaine stories?
Yes, I do actually. I
Oh,
have lots
tell
of
me.
cocaine stories. You want to hear my cocaine
Yeah,
stories?
you tell me
Okay.
yours. Let's see
Okay, so here
yours.
we go. Here we go.
Okay.
So I'm in college. All right.
Okay.
I'm in Kingsville. Now I smoke
Okay.
weed. That was my shit. I smoked weed. I did bars, sip drink, usual
Mhm.
shit. I'm from Texas,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
So I meet this girl. Her name, I'm not gonna say her name, Claudia. And she's like, yo, um, I want to hang out with you tonight. What's up? What you want to do?
Mhm.
And I said, yo, well, I don't know. I'm gonna be with my partners, this, that, and the third. Trying to get this money. What's up? She's like,
Mhm.
well, I tell you what, I'm gonna be at the Texas Ranch. If you want to see me, that's where I'm gonna be. I said, all right, bet, no problem, whatever. We'll see. I ain't gonna make no promises. We'll see what's up. Just playing it cool, right? Typical guy shit, right? So
Mhm.
really deep down inside, I was like, yes, because had been one to smash her, right?
Mhm.
So I pull up to the Texas Ranch. She sees me. She's like, yo, I'm ready to go. Let's go back to your place. I was like, all right, bet. So boom, get
Mhm.
her in the wheel. We headed back to the spot, and she's like, "Hey, you don't do any. You do? Do you do coke?" And I was like, "Yeah, I got coke in the house. You can drink. Like, why? What else you want to drink?" And she starts laughing. She's like, "Nah, nah, nah, nah. Like coke, like pasta. Like I want to do like powder." And I was like, "Nah, but what you want? So I get you anything you want." So
Mhm.
she's like, "Are you gonna do it with me?" I said, "Nah, it's not my thing. But like I said, I get you what you want. It's up to you, right?" So she says, "All right,
Mhm.
bet. Give me a ball, whatever." So I get her an A
Mhm.
ball. So she's in my crib. She's
Mhm.
doing lines, and she's like, "Man, fucking coke, fucking turns me on." And I was like, that white shit that fucking turns you on." And she's like, "Yeah, it makes my pussy fucking super wet." And I was like, "I don't believe you, bullshit." So she's like, she starts taking off her clothes, right?
Oh Lord.
And
Okay.
I say, "Let me see you do a line off your titties." She puts some powder, some coke on her tits. She lifts it up, boom, hits it
Oh my.
like a champ, right? Like a champ. And she's like, I want to do a line. I want to do a line on you. And I was like, all right. So I took off my shirt. She's like, no, not there. And I was like, what? She's like, right on your dick. I want to do a line off your
Oh.
dick. And I was like, nah, bullshit. She was like, whip it out. So I
Oh.
pull my dick out. So she puts this fucking rail on my dick, right? Yes, for you listening, I have a big penis. I'm not bullshitting. Anyway, so I pull my dick out. She
Was
fucking
it
does a
hard?
longer. Fuck yeah. You goddamn right. What? A bitch just told me she wants to do cocaine off my dick. Yes, I was
Okay.
ready. I was into it. So
Okay.
she hits this line, and then she stops, picks my dick up, puts coke on my top of my dick, and proceeds to give me the best blowjob I've ever had in my
Oh.
motherfucking life.
Wow. Wait, so
So
she sprinkled some on there and then went down on it?
yes, and
Like,
proceeded to fucking suck me dry.
oh.
So that was nut number one. Anyway, she was there for like 2 days. Yeah,
Yeah.
it went down. I had a lot of fun. So that's one coke story.
Oh.
All right. So
Oh, you have some
another
good
coke.
scope. You have
What?
some good scope stories.
Look here, man. I'm full of them. So another
Oh.
coke story, right?
Oh.
So I'm in college in Kingsville, right?
Mhm.
and this other girl named, I want to say her name was
Mhm.
Janie, and she was like, "Yo, 4 5, what's up? Like, you know where to get it? You know where to get some coke from?" And I was like, "God damn, why everybody think I know what a coke is?" She's like, "Don't you sell drugs, nigga?" I was like, "Oh yeah, I do sell drugs, but I don't sell fucking coke." So she's like, "Can you get me a 20 or not?" And I'm like, "Shit, what you gonna do for me if I get you this 20?" She was like,
Mhm.
I'm gonna suck your dick." I
Oh.
was like, "You gonna do what?" She was, "If you give me a 20 of coke for 5, I'm gonna suck your dick because I can't find that shit nowhere." And I was like, "Give me the
Oh.
money." So check this out, right? I'm thinking like I was gonna have to fucking pay for the coke, right?
Yeah.
But nah, she handed me a 20 and was like, "If you find me some coke, I'm gonna suck your dick." So
Wow.
I went. I
Oh,
said,
that's
"Yo," I say, "Come bend this corner with me. Come bend this corner with me." So boom, I took went by the dope man spot. Got out the car, came back with a 20 of coke. She fucking looked at me. She's like, "Well, time to pay up." I was like, "What you talking about?" She was like, "Well, I told you I was gonna suck your dick." I was like, "Yeah, but we in my car." She was like, "Yeah, but I got class. So what's up?"
oh.
She's like, "I got class." She's like, "I got class. I need you to drop me off at class." And I was like, "Okay, where's your class at?" She's like, "Okay, over the building." So I said, "Okay, bet. I'm gonna go the back way." So she's sucking my
Oh.
dick from the time we left the dope man spot
Wow.
to the time I get to the building where her class is at. And
Wow.
she hops out like nothing happened.
Oh, wow. I've never met somebody so desperate.
Oh no! In college, we call them 20 girls. You give them a 20 coke, you give them a 20 of coke, they'll do anything.
Well, I mean, technically they're still paying for it, so I don't see why they would need to add the sexual favor on top of that. Like I
I think
don't.
she just, I mean, ain't no telling. Who knows? I think she just had
Yeah.
like a little thing for me. Who knows? Who
Yeah.
cares?
She probably did. She
In
was
college,
down.
man, in college I was wild. I used to have orgies and all types of shit.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, yeah, I used to get it in. I know when you saw me, I knew you was like that chubby motherfucker. I wasn't always chubby, baby. I wasn't always chubby. I used to be that.
uh,
I was that nigga. I'm sexy. That's my story, and I'm sticking
back
to it.
back in the
But
day.
yeah. So like, so I never understood the obsession with cocaine, but
Hmm.
apparently, like, it makes girls horny. So does that is that the fact that it gives you?
No, it's it has the opposite effect for me. I mean, A, it makes my mouth dry, it makes my mouth numb, and then B, it makes my body numb. So it's not like I can really enjoy anything or like fool around. It just
What kind of coke are you sniffing?
I've done a lot of coke in my life, and I don't know. It makes me feel very stiff, like just very like amped. But horny is not the word for me.
So
That's
wait a minute. So
not.
have you ever seen the movie Showgirls with Elizabeth Berkley, the chick that was on Saved by the Bell?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so she was in this movie Showgirls, and she does cocaine, and even in the movie, she was talking about how cocaine turns her on. So she's doing
Hmm.
lines and fucking like crazy. And Scarface, like, what kind
Maybe
of coke are you fucking sniffing that your pussy don't get wet?
I don't know. I guess it affects everybody differently.
So what turns you on? Let's get to it. What turns you on?
hmm. I guess I hate to say this, but success. Like when someone's successful, like
Mm.
it definitely turns me on because any guy can have a dick, but like if a guy's successful or he's got it going on, I'm definitely more interested in them then. Um
So when I started telling you all that stuff at dinner about what I was doing, you kind of got a little puddle, a little
you,
bit.
you say what?
So when we were at dinner and I was telling you about all the stuff that I do, you got a little puddle. You got a little turned on a little bit. You got a
I
little
don't
aroused.
know if
I'm
I
just
would
joking.
say that.
I was just joking. I'm just fucking with you. I'm a high school English teacher. Ain't nobody pussy getting wet over that.
I mean, I think it's great, like what you're doing. Don't get me wrong. Like that's a very like respectable job. Like someone's got to do it. Um, I just
Yeah, no, it's all good. Like I said, it's all jokes. I'm just fucking with you, but I do want to know though, what type of level of success turns you on? What makes you have a puddle in your G string?
I guess someone who can show me new experiences. Like if someone was like, hey, like you know, I I have a private jet. Like let's go on my private jet, or like just someone who's like, oh, I'm financially stable and I got all this going on, and we have like all this money to go play around. That's just what's like attractive to me, I guess.
Okay. All right. So I see where this is going. So let me hit you. Let me hit you with this. Right. So you're successful. You're financially taken care of. Right.
Hmm.
You have your own. So you
Hmm.
want a man to either equal that or surpass that. Right.
Yeah, it definitely has to be equal
Okay.
or surpass. Like if someone is below me, I'm like, what?
Mm.
Like, what is the point? What's the point?
Now, do you give out me? Do you give out uh, successful pussy?
What does that
Like, do you
mean?
have successful pussy? What I mean by that is this, right? So
Uh-huh.
let's think. So men who reach a certain status with money, right?
Hmm.
They're not into polygamy. They're not into having one girl,
Yeah.
right? So are you
Hmm.
into threesomes and shit like that? Because the higher the type of man that you're gonna you laughing, I'm dead
I
serious. So
I
like
don't.
the as the man rises in stature,
Yeah.
are you open to bring that same energy when it comes to sex?
It would just have to be the right situation. If it was like,
Mm.
hey, we're all going to a private jet to this private island, but like maybe you want to consider this. I'd be like, okay, maybe I will consider that. It has to be like a really good like offer for me to want to partake. I can't just be like, oh, hey, we're just gonna go back to my apartment and do this thing, and it's like,
What if it was a professional football player starting quarterback for an NFL team?
then I probably think about it.
You would have to think about doing a threesome with an NFL quarterback.
I think so. He would have to be
Wow.
at least good looking.
He's a multi-million-dollar. Deshaun Watson just got $175 million.
I know, but he has to be at least like I would have to at least find him attractive because I'm like, what am I gonna get out of this? Like, like just
Mm.
because you're like a NFL player, it's like, but what am I gonna get out of that? Like my story. I was like, oh hey, we're gonna go to this island and we're gonna like do all this partying on this island, and you're gonna come on the private jet. Okay, like obviously I get something out of that. But if it was just like, oh hey, this NFL player and this girl's like waiting for you in an apartment, I'd be like,
Well,
probably
I'm pretty
not.
sure it wouldn't be an apartment. It'd be like a
But
fucking
yeah,
condo.
but you know what I mean. Like, there has to be something that comes out of it, like something fun for me other than the sex.
Hmm. Man, I'm trying to believe you so hard, but man, that's a tough one because it
Yeah,
seems like you have unrealistic expectations for a man.
probably. That's why I'm
So
single
let's
still.
let's talk about your last boyfriend. What did he do for a living?
He was a he was an auto mechanic,
What the
but
fuck,
back. But listen,
man?
back when I met him, I did not. I was at a place where I was not as financially stable. I did not own my home. I did not, get a promotion. But like, we're together for 3 years. He started going back to school, and throughout the 3 years we were together, that's when I purchased my two homes. Got a promotion at work. You know, leveled up in life, and he didn't. So I would say we both started at the same place, but over the years, I excelled a little bit more, and it just wasn't working out anymore. So that
Hmm.
was that.
Who broke up with who?
He actually broke up with me. It was just, I think it
Hmm.
just, I was just having problems. Like, I guess it was hard for me to let go, and I was just like, you need to do like A, B, C, and D. Like, I was always like telling him like, you need to like do
So
this,
you're
you need
controlling?
to do that. I guess I would say yeah, I did get controlling, and I think that's why we broke up because I was trying to get him to level up to where I was, and he just we were just not on the same page, and he just like couldn't handle the pressure. So yeah, that was that. It's a lot better now. So it's just like I see it for what it is, and I'm ready to move on. And obviously my standards are higher now.
Your standards are through the fucking roof, but I love it. And that's it. Hey, it's okay. Hey, it's okay. Your standards are through the roof. I know that there's a guy out there for you.
Mhm.
He plays for some professional team. Um, yeah, because I'm gonna be honest with you, right?
Uh
It
huh.
sounds like to me you want the guy to be good looking, rich, successful, and only into
Mhm.
you. That's what it
Yes.
sounds like.
Yes.
And I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna sound pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
You're never gonna find that because rich dudes, rich
Mhm.
motherfuckers, if you wasn't with them when they didn't have shit, they're not gonna
Mhm.
look at you. They're not gonna look at you in that way. They're always
Yeah.
gonna want. They're always gonna want more. Their sexual appetite is gonna match their money, right?
Yeah.
So if you got
Mhm.
that 200 and quarter million, half a billion, you know what I'm saying, go fuck yourself
Mhm.
money, then you trying to fuck every bitch in the club. And the girl
Yeah.
that you with is gotta be down to fuck every bitch in the club or let you fuck every bitch in the club. And
That's
that don't
true. I'm
sound
not.
like you on that type of level.
No. And I mean, I'm
So
not. I mean, I'm not looking for somebody that has like $2 billion, but someone who has like a decent career.
what's the
You
number?
know,
Give me a number. Give me a number. What does he have to have in the bank?
he he must make a minimum of 100K, which is like not like if you're in San Francisco, that's not much. You know, it's just like
Wait,
this.
all he has to do is make 100K a year?
That's like minimum. Like that's just like minimum of even me like talking to you.
Mm.
Like I'm like if you can at least make that much, that's just like okay, we can like talk now.
But
And
how much does
then
he have to have in the bank? I want to know the number in the bank that he has to have.
I don't know because I mean sometimes at the end of the day it's not all about money. I just
Man,
need
fuck
someone who
that. Liquid matters in this motherfucker. Don't be
I just
modest now. You already
I just
the
I
cat is
just
in the bag.
I just need somebody that can hold their own weight, like someone who can buy their own home,
So
like without.
20K in the bank, 30K in the bank, 50.
Okay, if we're gonna go there, probably like at my age, maybe like 200-300 in your bank account.
So 300K.
Mhm.
300K. Okay, so now we getting somewhere, right?
Yeah.
300K in the bank account, not in the motherfucking savings, not in no
Yeah.
goddamn no bond stocks, shit like that. That's motherfucking liquid. You can put your hands on it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm with you. See, this is the mother. This type. I can believe this shit. That shit you was telling me about 5 minutes ago. I was like, man, get the fuck out of
I mean,
here.
you have to at least make that like your salary should be at least 100K. Like that's just
Because if you were saying 100K, I'm with you. I'm there. I
yeah.
make I make. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, your boy, I'm good. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. But I ain't got no 300 in the bank. I ain't got that. Nah, I ain't got that. But that other part, yeah, I'm with you. I got that. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
easier.
I don't need a
Yeah, I
billion
got
dollars, but
I got my clothing line. I got my clothing line
mhm.
that does pretty good. I got shoes. I got cologne. I got the magazine. I do the podcast.
Mhm.
I got a regular 9 to 5. Yeah, and I
That's
got little
awesome.
hustles on the side too, legal hustles that I do. Invest.
We're just like legal or illegal,
No, no,
but
it's all legal. It's all legal. I don't do nothing illegal. I don't do nothing illegal no more,
that's
man.
good.
God, yeah, God is good. You know what I'm saying? All glory to be God. So, but yeah. So I'm about to say I got that part, but no, I ain't got no 300 in the bank. So here we go. Well, I got you. And now I got you. I think I got you comfortable now, right? You're a little bit more
Mhm.
comfortable? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So tell me about your greatest sexual experience. Your greatest.
Hmm.
And I know it wasn't with your boyfriend, so don't even try to give me that cliche answer. I know it wasn't with
No.
him.
No.
Everybody's greatest sexual experience was
Okay,
always
I haven't
is
had
with
too
somebody
many.
who they never were with. I want to
No,
hear one. Give me
exactly.
some. Give me one.
I just have one. But I
Give
mean,
me one.
me and this guy, we're at a club in San Francisco, and we were like dancing, like having fun, and and I was like really into him, and like I can feel, he had a heart on, and I was like putting my hand in his pants, and then we're oh, let's go to the bathroom, and it's like a bathroom with like stalls. There was like a guy's night, so we like ran into the guy's bathroom with like all these stalls, and we were just banging in the last stall.
Yeah. Did he make you come?
No, he didn't.
He didn't make you come.
No, we're like, it was,
You set me up and then you
but
drop me down.
it was just a quickie, and I have never had sex in public like that before. It was just like so funny, and it was just so fun because we
Are you a good
literally,
girl?
I am a good girl. We like ran past everybody, and then we're like, okay, like
Man, I'm thinking you're gonna come on here and tell me some slutty cocaine infested stories, and I'm dealing with an angel
No,
over here.
I am an angel.
What's the most freakiest thing you ever done?
Hmm.
You ever done anal?
I've done anal. Probably when a guy was like, "Hey, can you put your finger up my butt? Like, I want to try." Like, he wanted me to like tickle his like G spot or whatever. And I was like,
Pause.
"Okay,
So,
I'll try
so
that."
wait. So one of your greatest, freakiest things you done is sticking your finger up a dude's ass,
Pretty much.
and that didn't make you curious at all about his. No,
No,
you no,
he was just like, he was just like, "Oh, I heard it feels good, so you think
and
you
you
can
believe
like,
that, right? You believe that was his reason because he heard it. So you were the first girl. He said,
yeah,
can you stick your fingers in my ass up to your knuckles?"
yeah,
You
pretty
think you
much."
think
And he's
you think
like,
you were the first?
"I think so," because he didn't know what he was doing either.
Well,
He
he
was
doesn't
just
do
like,
anything. What does he? What is the guy? What is the guy's directions when a girl is sticking a finger in his asshole? Is he
mm.
supposed to? He's supposed to spread his cheeks for you?
No, he was just like trying to direct me. He was just like, "No, I think you gotta like go up more." Like, you know, he
So
was
he didn't know
like,
where his asshole was.
no, I mean like his little spot. Like there's a little G spot. Like it's like a little nub. It like feels like a little nub, and he was just like, "Oh, like can you like wiggle your fingers a little more?" And um,
Oh,
he
so you really
enjoyed
went.
it.
So you went into it.
I was like into it. I was like, what am I doing? But he came like really fast. I was like, okay, maybe this like male G spot thing is a real thing because like I did feel the little nub and I was like kind of like tickling it like a button and then like all of a sudden he just came. So I was like, okay, I guess
All over
maybe
you.
not all over me, but just he came and we cleaned it off and I was like, okay, all right, that was it.
And you got
And I was kind
pleasure.
of no, I was kind of mad because I was like, well, that's great. No begging for me now. He's done.
Man, you need to fuck a broke dude. What's up? You need to fuck a broke dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got 300K in the bank, so technically I'm broke to your standards. So I'd suggest that you need to go ahead, come fuck with your boy one time, because man, these stories that you didn't share with me so far, I'm starting. I just want to give you a hug,
Yeah, they're pretty vanilla compared to any of your stories.
man. And the stories that I told, those are like lower in the totem pole.
Yeah, I guess I don't have too much compared to you.
Okay, so let's get off sex. We talk. So we talked about your career. We talked
Hmm.
about what you like. We talked about your your not so exciting sex life. I think you're holding
I
back the good
know.
shit though. That's what I
I,
think. I think you're holding back on me. Are you holding back on me, Jessica?
no, I'm not.
You promise you wouldn't do that to me in my show?
I promise.
I'm trying to get people to listen to this motherfucker. Yeah. No, you're not holding back. Okay.
No.
All right. So what's up? What is something? What would you be if you didn't have? If you could say, "Yo, this is what I would do for the rest of my life." I know it wouldn't be the job that you have. What would you actually be? Because like I said, you're a beautiful woman. I feel like you can be a model. You can model. So
What?
what would you do? What would your occupation be if you wasn't doing this?
I love partying and like I love festivals. I love raving. Like that's been a huge part of my life for a long time. Just like, going to my first rave, like, you know,
So you're a sociable person.
I'm a sociable person and just like, doing ecstasy and Molly for the first time and just like really changed me and I've, been raving and doing that for a long time and
And you don't have no crazy sex stories off that shit?
no, I mean usually guys just can't get it up. I mean, I don't know if you've done Molly, but you just like don't have control of your body.
Yes, I've done Molly and I sold Molly. Um, I
But
was on ecstasy. I did
anyways,
ecstasy for like 3 years too. Yeah.
but back to the original question, I would do stage design. Like I really would love to like do festival stages, like design them.
Hey, I like that. That's pretty. That's a pretty dope gig. They make a lot of money too. I heard like Kanye, when Kanye was like Kanye and not Ye. He
Hmm.
was like he spent like $2 million on his stage show, over $2 million on his stage show.
Yeah. No, it's just crazy. Like they're just so massive and all these LEDs, and it's just probably like I just would love to see how they design it and like how they take that idea to however they manufacture it and like get it put together like in real life. Like I really wish I can see it all come together.
That's dope. And on that note, we're gonna let you go. We're gonna end it on that note, man. I really appreciate you coming on the show,
Yeah, no problem.
and
Thanks
hanging
so
out with
much.
us. You want to give out your social media? Or you don't want to know? He's like, nah, motherfucker. Don't I want nobody following me in this bitch.
Um,
You don't have to give it out. You don't have to
I
give it
can
out. You sure?
no, yeah, maybe not.
Okay, don't give it out. All right, man. It's your boy 45. This is another edition of Hot Seat. If you want to be on the show, go ahead. Hit me in my DMs. Text me if you got my number. Most of you probably don't. But hit me in the DMs, Top Down Magazine, anything social media, Top Down Magazine TV, anything on social media. It's another edition of the Hot Seat. Yep.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.